Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This one's all about Cannon Ball R.O.S.I.E. That's right, here's the build I'm using. The other day on stream I was talking about making meme builds, and one of the builds that came up was R.O.S.I.E. I was making fun of it, and Gregorius came out of nowhere with, hey, I got a build that'll change your mind. I said, there's no way you got a R.O.S.I.E. build that's actually good. Sure enough, he gave me the build. I played it out for several rounds, and this thing is absolutely amazing. It's all about rocket launchers. It's all about R.O.S.I.E. And here's the two that I use: the bowler, as well as the build that I'm using on it, and the Jabberwocky. I personally love the Jabberwocky. I can use it on single target, I can use it on groups, and here's a comparison of the Jabberwocky and the bowler. I definitely love both of them and have used both of them, and I recommend the Jabberwocky if you had to choose in between one or the other. And the reason we're using those is because Blackheart gets that bonus to cannonballs. So as you can see right here, we're going to be hopping on this thing, kicking ass, taking names. This is a power level 144 player, and we are just going to be mowing them down. Whenever you're using the Cannon Ball R.O.S.I.E., you only get 25 shots, and it absolutely melts groups of enemies or mist monsters. Oh yeah, you see that, 628,000. Come on, come on, boom, there it is. Yes, so you'll notice that the damage difference on this R.O.S.I.E., it can range anywhere between 500,000 and all the way over 1,000,000 DPS. You'll see that throughout the entire video. I love this build, it's great. I don't recommend using the Cannon Ball R.O.S.I.E. on single target damage, the weak ones. Just hop off and use your rocket launcher, use your hover turrets, or use your decoy and your plasma pulse. Both of them work really, really well. As you can see right there, there was over 1,000,000 damage on that mist monster, power level 154. And if I'm not mistaken right here, we're only doing about 220,000 on that. Oh, here we go, perfect. Let's go ahead and zoom in right there. We got a 418,000. I want to say that was a 222,000 if I'm not mistaken right there. I don't know, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. We got a 218,000 as well as a 420,000. Yeah, you heard me right, 420,000 on that thing. But as you can see right here, Plasma Pulse does a great job at AoE damage on the weaker monsters. Decoy is absolutely fantastic. Oh, you saw that shot. They should hire me for the NBA. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down some heals right here, so that way I get my health back. I'm gonna pull out my cannon. I'm gonna do some damage to him, waiting for the cooldown on the R.O.S.I.E. to get back up. But as you can see right here, this bowler is just mowing everything down. 334,000 damage right there. Look at that. And I shot right through the taker, went right through, hit the laser face in the air and knocked it back. This build is so much fun. It's definitely a meme build that actually does great amounts of damage. It has great single target damage. It has a great AoE damage, so you can hit large targets. You got the decoy to control where everyone goes, as well as the plasma pulse. So the abilities on this build are great. The actual rocket launchers that work with the cannonball damage are phenomenal. The R.O.S.I.E. itself is super strong, ranging anywhere from 500,000 to over 1,000,000 damage. It's just a really great build all around. As you can see, we're hitting all the mist monsters. We're hitting everything. I love it. It's great. I recommend it. I can't really brag on it any more than that, except for this right here in the air. 771,000 damage. That mist monster literally did not fucking want any, but you know what? We're gonna serve that shit up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 810,000 damage. Come on with it. That's what this build does. I feel so bad for making fun of R.O.S.I.E. I thought that build was absolutely shit. Gregorius literally has changed my mind about it, and you know what? I am super grateful for it. So big shout out to him for showing me the way with the R.O.S.I.E. in the form of Cannon Ball. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments, make sure to put them down in the section below. I had an absolute blast playing with this build. The hardest part about this build is making it look so good when you're playing with a team that kicks as much ass as I do. Big shout out to the team for being amazing and letting me do what I do. Y'all are incredible. And that being said, I love you a bunch. Thank you all so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button, and I will definitely see you all in the next one. Also, let me know down in the section below, what would you like in the next video, because I do read through them and you all are my inspiration. So y'all take care, and I'll see you on the next one.